The old bank vault was their target, solid steel and, hopefully, undisturbed fuel reserves. But something else waited inside. Scattered on the marble floor of the lobby were papers, notes from the original research team. Rayan provided cover while Zara knelt, her fingers tracing the faded ink of a diagram. It was labeled starkly, Protocol AS-01, Ashes to Flesh. "It's a failure report," Zara whispered, her voice tight with suppressed emotion. "Our father's signature. He knew. He wrote that the initial test subjects retained fractured echoes of memory, that they weren't truly mindless. They were trapped." Rayan turned slowly from the door, his eyes bleak. The truth was worse than the monster. A shadow moved on the edge of the light. They had been too long in one place. Snarl. A lean, withered infected lunged from behind a collapsed desk, before Rayan could even raise his pipe. Blaze was a flash of gray fur and fury. He met the creature mid-leap, his powerful jaws finding a hold. The sound was deafening, primal. "Blaze! Get back!" Rayan roared, adrenaline overriding his fear. He swung the pipe, connecting with a sickening, heavy thud. It wasn't clean, but it gave Blaze the opening he needed. Rayan pushed Zara back, shielding her body with his own. Survival. Nothing else mattered now. Not the science, not the grief, just the next 5 seconds. The roof of the adjacent tenement was barely safe, but it was high. Blaze lay panting, a cut across his flank, but his tail thumped a weak reassurance. Rayan checked the dog's wound, his hands shaky. "That was too close, Zar. The echoes. The memories. That's why they seem to hunt specific places, isn't it? Places they remembered." Zara sat a few feet away, hugging her knees, the journal page discarded in the wind. Instead, she was holding a small, tarnished silver locket, the only thing they had salvaged from their mother's room. "We're living in their memory too, Rayan," she whispered, her voice raw. "Every burnt street, every locked drawer. We're the ghost of the living, fighting the ghost of the dead." The first sliver of dawn bled over the city skyline, painting the wreckage in fiery orange and defiant gold. Rayan stood, extending a hand to his sister. "Maybe. But a ghost of the living can still fight." Zara took his hand, rising slowly. Blaze stood beside them, ears forward. The sun didn't promise a clean slate, only a new day to choose defiance over despair. They turned their backs on the bank, heading toward the unforgiving light.